Two witnesses. The vision of Revelation, chapter 11, begins with measuring the sanctuary, the altar, and those who worship. This symbolic measure marks a turning point. God's claim, coming desolation, and His presence returning in judgment. And then they are appointed. Two anointed witnesses, clothed in sackcloth, to testify for 1,260 days. Scripture. Revelation 11:3. And I will give authority to my two witnesses, and they will prophesy for 1,260 days, clothed in sackcloth. Outside the sanctuary, the holy city is given to the nations to trample for 42 months. John marks Satan's schemes with 42 months and God's preservation with 1,260 days. They are the two olive trees and the two lampstands that stand before the Lord of the earth. Scripture, Zechariah 4:6. Not by might nor by power, but by my Spirit, says Yahweh of hosts. John previews the beast from the abyss, heightening tension before full disclosure later. Their ministry ignites during the Great Tribulation, the second half of the 70th week under global scrutiny. Authority is given. The word is proclaimed. The Spirit empowers. Every sign points to Jerusalem as the epicenter of the final conflict. Two lampstands set in a dark city. Two olive trees pouring oil that cannot be quenched. Scripture, Revelation 11:4. These are the two olive trees and the two lampstands that stand before the Lord of the earth. Their witness begins as the world darkens. If anyone seeks to harm them, fire proceeds from their mouth and devours their enemies. Scripture, Revelation 11:5. They shut the sky so that no rain falls during the days of their prophesying. They turn waters to blood and strike the earth with plagues as often as they wish. Scripture, Revelation 11:6. All nations watch. The world cannot look away, not by spectacle alone, but by testimony that pierces the conscience. Lampstands that cannot be snuffed out until their work is finished. The beast ascends from the abyss to make war with them when their testimony is complete. Scripture, Revelation 11:7. Their 1,260 days align with the Great Tribulation, not the first half, culminating near the second and third woes. John uses months to mark darkness, days to mark preservation. Patterns from Zechariah adapt forward. Anointed servants stand in the final restoration and judgment. Elijah-like authority, Moses-like plagues, divine authorization. Until the last day of their commission, none can silence them. The world grows angrier. The testimony grows brighter. When they have finished their witness, the beast makes war, overcomes, and kills them. Their corpses remain unburied in the great city where their Lord was crucified. Scripture, Revelation 11:8. The world rejoices and sends gifts, celebrating their silence. Scripture, Revelation 11:9-10. Then, after 3.5 days, the breath of life from God enters them. Great fear falls on all who behold them. Scripture, Revelation 11:11. They hear, "Come up here," and before the eyes of their enemies, they ascend in the cloud. Vindication, heavenward. In that hour, a great earthquake strikes. 1/10 of the city falls, and thousands perish. Scripture, Revelation 11:13. The rest are terrified and give glory to the God of heaven. This marks the close of the second woe. The third approaches without delay. The two witnesses minister through the second half, in the presence of Antichrist, until their mission is complete. For a deeper dive, follow the link in the description below. Maranatha.